Next up is Team of the Year presented by Synergy Technical. Each of these nominees have had plenty of successes in the last year with plenty of hardware to show for it. Let's see who gets to add one more thing to their trophy case. This evening, here are the nominees.
Myers dropping back. Virginia will face Oklahoma in the championship.
This year's first nominees put Chesterfield on the national sports map last summer with a run that rivaled their counterparts at James Madison. 2 years ago, they made the Southeast Regional in the Little League 10 and Under tournament. This year, they made it all the way to the World Series. Their coach said they lived the dream for 9 days in Greenville, North Carolina, beating teams from Missouri, Arizona, New York, New Jersey, and Texas, playing for a national audience and making it all the way to the title game. They were honored by the county administration upon their return. From Chesterfield, the Little League Softball All-Stars. Our second team added to their record-breaking title streak not once, but twice inside the same calendar year. They were a remarkable 36-4 in 2021, covering those 2 seasons. In the spring, they swept Maggie Walker to win a 5th straight state title, which was a first in VHSL history. Again in the fall, a straight sets win over the Green Dragons propelled them to a 6th straight championship. And this year's seniors are the 3rd straight class to end all 4 of their seasons with a title. From Patrick Henry High School, the boys volleyball team. Our final team nominee rode a school record 22-game winning streak all the way to an Atlantic 10 title last year and another appearance in the NCAA tournament. Led by A10 Freshman of the Year Tyler Locklear, they went to the Starkville Regional at Mississippi State for the program's 12th NCAA appearance and their first in 6 years. They won 20 conference games for the 3rd time in the last 6 seasons and had 2 players taken in the MLB draft. Our final nominee, VCU Baseball.
Please join me in welcoming Synergy Technical's President and CEO, Roanna Mead, to announce tonight's Team of the Year Award winner presented by Synergy Technical.
All right, you ready? The Team of the Year is, if I could get in there, Patrick Henry High School Boys Varsity Volleyball.
Wow, I really was not expecting this. One, I just give a special thank you to my wife and my little girls that make their sacrifice so that I have the ability to coach these young kids each and every day. Second, I would like to thank my family, excuse me, I already thanked my family. I would like to thank my players for all their hard work that they bring every single day. I've been coaching for 10 years now, and they continue to bring it every single day, which has led to this 6th straight title. Thirdly, I would also like to thank the parents of each and every one of those players. They have made this year extremely special, and they 100% deserve this award as well. And lastly, I'd like to thank the PH community for all their endless support and constantly being there for the team each and every year. So thank you all. Thank you.
As we all know, in sports, the sheer strength of courage is the foundation for any sport. Our next presentation is all about just that, instilling courage in our future athletes by educating, inspiring, and empowering them to confront racism and social injustice. Please welcome Jason Schilling, Strategic Account Executive with Erasti, to present the Courage Story Award.
Hi, everybody. Rossi is proud to present tonight's Courage Story to 804 Coaches for Change.
Following the death of George Floyd nearly 2 years ago, a group of Richmond area coaches took it upon themselves to turn a tragedy into a triumph. 804 Coaches for Change was created to educate and inspire student athletes to confront racism and social injustice wherever they might find it. A group of over 100 high school and college coaches first gathered in June of 2020 at the Arthur Ashe statue to call attention to their mission.
To be successful as a leader, to be successful in anything in life, you have to listen.
And they drew a fair amount of interest and support for it.
I'm going to challenge all of us to hold each other accountable, but also those that are empowered.
Since then, 804 Coaches for Change have been about action and continuing the conversation to encourage people to get involved and stay engaged in the fight for social and racial justice by organizing community nights for inner city youth, providing mentoring, feeding kids, and teaching basketball, as well as life skills in a safe environment. The group also hosted the inaugural 804 Coaches for Change Community Classic this past December to bring our community together through the platform of basketball, connection, and unity. Their work is not done, nor is their spirit diminished. 804 Coaches for Change will continue to educate, inspire, and empower student athletes to decrease division while they increase awareness. Here to accept the award is Daryl Watts, founder and president of 804 Coaches for Change.
Good evening. On behalf of the 804 Coaches for Change, we want to thank you for this award. We are honored. 804 Coaches for Change came from the tragic death of George Floyd, but it also provided an opportunity for us to form a team comprised of coaches from throughout the area and to bring young people together from different backgrounds, whether it be Armstrong High School or collegiate or St. Chris, to try to understand each other so that we can make the world a better place.
As we celebrate Black History Month, the great Dr. Martin Luther King said that the wealth is in the Commonwealth, and we reside in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Change, no matter how small, no matter how big it is, we want to inspire change. This event, this first annual, it's change in a positive way. So we're grateful and thankful and humbled by this, and we will continue to do the work, and we appreciate you. Thank you.
Final awards of the night coming up next. Male and Female Athlete of the Year.
The RVA Sports Awards, brought to you in part by these great sponsors.